biggest win in YouTube jackpot history, allegedly. So here it is. You got your log, and now you got your log. Now you got your logging. Now it's time to start logging these jackpots. Come on, double diamonds, let's do this. Wakey. Slot machine. Alright, here we go. And speaking of logging on, if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe for extra good luck. Because you never know when I'm going live again and when I got a big surprise for all of you. We got something wild coming up. We got some wild stuff coming up in October. So you definitely don't want to miss any of that. Come on, machine. Give us the diamonds. Give us the logs. Come on, lucky machine, diamonds. Diamonds for days. Wakey, slot machine. Alright, we're starting with 15 cents a spin, working our way up to the moon and back. We got $2,000 in the machine. Let's see if we can get $4,000. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Hey, good to see you. What's up in the game, How21? How you doing? You logged on at just the right time. We got a lucky log. Trying to log the biggest win ever. And right now, I'm actually doing really good. I did get my Tone Topato this Interactive Media 3 project done today. And if you want, and after this live stream, I did make a video of my 3D animation, not my 3D, but my interactive media Tone Topato project, where not only it uses generative AI to discern confusing comments. Good to see you, Quadzu. What's up? How you doing? What a great night. Come on, diamond. Oh my gosh, what the cheese right there. That's right. Double your money, Quadzu. Double this, double that. Come on, give us the diamonds. Hey, Meg. Hey, man, it's good. Thank you for the good luck wishes. We are trying our best to get the biggest, wildest win on double diamond. Do it. Now could be it. Oh, never mind. Allegedly. In the game says, when was the last time that you hit double diamond? Last time I got double diamond was back in 2020. I was playing my IDT S2000 5 lines max bet 75 cents double diamond. Next thing you know, I was on Slots and Stakes YouTube channel doing an ultimate takeover. Kabam! It was diamond right on the center pay line. Biggest double diamond jackpot I've ever gotten. Happened sometime in June. I haven't gotten a double diamond on this machine yet, but hopefully we get to see one tonight. Because if we do, it would be one heck of a night. It would be one huge hallelujah. Tone Topato, that's right. Another thing about Tone Topato is not only does it provide you an AI summary of an AI interpretation of what somebody could be commenting, and it will actually read aloud in the intended emotion of somebody's comment. There's no longer any more, what do you mean? Was that a mean comment? Was that a nice comment? It does take out some of the guesswork. It will not be 100% accurate since it's in its prototype phases. Come on, machine, give it to us. Wakey. Sometimes we need a jackpot Topato, turning the dead spins into jackpots. Woo! Count that money up, baby. Woo! Beautiful machine. Loving it. That's right, Shannon's mom. It's foot pay time. More like log pay time. We won jackpots. We won feet. We won 777s across that screen. Don't be such a teaser. In the game says, I just had a crazy night. NG had this giveaway. I won 200 free spins and made $45 off that. Heck yeah, woo! Then I shoved $3 bets and won 300 smack coins. Can't believe it. What a lucky night. And heck yeah, congratulations on not only winning on NG's powerful giveaway, but kabam! Congrats on winning that big, beautiful. Congratulations on winning that big, beautiful 300 right there. Woo! Jackpot Topato, that's right. Wakey. Looks like we're getting short in the stick right now. We got the short end of the stick. Hopefully we get the long end of the stick. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. The old bamboo, the old bamboo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double diamond across them lines. If anybody's familiar, I just watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang the other night. And boy is that show, and boy is that movie very catchy. I've been singing Toot Sweets and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love copyright strikes all night long. Same here, I went from the 0 to the hero. That's the most beautiful thing is when you go from $3 to $300. That's how you do it. And also in the game 21, what was your lucky machine? Just out of curiosity. Good to see you, Cynthia. What's up and how are you doing? That's right. Hi, Simon. Double diamonds. Woo woo. Double diamonds. We love you. Chitty chitty bang bang. Double diamonds. We love you. To the moon and back. Allegedly. Alright, come on, machine. Wakey, wakey, wakey. In the Hunter Maker words, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Going after them big, beautiful jackpots. In this universe, in this reality, instead of going after honey, Winnie the Pooh goes after 777s. Uh-oh, here comes the honeybees. Dead spins. Ah! Said Winnie the Pooh as he flew off of his balloon. Also, by the way, do you know that Winnie the Pooh used to be my favorite childhood movie besides the Wiggles, Bonnie, and Baby Einstein? Come on, diamond us. You let us down again. So some of my favorite movies were Bonnie, Baby Einstein, Blue's Clues, and of course, Winnie the Pooh, Hunter Maker Woods, because my special interest used to be balloons. That's awesome here. That was called Fire Stampede. Wonder play frame. Never heard of a play frame. Never heard of a play frame. I'm curious, what is a play frame? Come on, Diamond Dust. How's everybody's day going? Woo! Another thing is, I did watch a show about the Rat Pack last night. Definitely the conference is cool. And you know what's really ironic? I have not watched Ocean's 11 before. Ocean's 11 is one of the shows that one of the movies I've always wanted to watch. And do you know that the closing credits? Come on, Diamond, do it! Oh my gosh, what a freaking tease right there. Did you know that Ocean 11's? Did you know that when it came to Ocean 11's, that the only time that the director could get the entire Rat Pack together was for the closing credits? Most of the time, the Rat Pack only wanted to, most of the time, some members of the Rat Pack only wanted to be on screen for 3 hours maximum, especially Frank Sinatra, who only would do one take. Matter of fact, did you know that Frank Sinatra was supposed to star in a movie called The Carousel? It was a 1960s film about a couple falling in love in front of a fairground carousel. Frank Sinatra came in and he saw 2 cameras, one regular camera and one Panasonic camera. Right when he saw two cameras, kabam! Off the set he went, and he said, no. He said, guess what? I'm not going. And he's like, nope, I'm not going to be doing two takes. My first take is always the best, so I won't be doing the second one. And off the set, the second one with the second camera. So off the set, he went bye bye. I actually have not heard of 5 chess before. Is it a 3-wheel game or a video machine that has been converted to an online format? And Frank Sinatra, when he was on set, oh my gosh, why do you have to be such a tease? Diamond 7, nothing. So close, but yet so far. Story of our lives. Come on. Oh my gosh, the wrong directions. What a tease right there. Do you know what? I'm curious, but does anybody know what 5 chess is about? The only video games I know about is Python, is the infamous Prometheus Legend, Mr. Pac-Man, and Cube Quest. CubeQuest, which is CubeQuest manufactured by Semi-Trek. Do you know that CubeQuest was such an infamous arcade game using Laserdisc technology that was Semi-Trek's only successful game? And another thing about CubeQuest is that game was such a catastrophic failure on the market due to the expensive, very faulty, and very unreliable Laserdisc technology that one of the main developers was on his resume. He put Semi-Trek in quotation marks in parentheses. Don't even ask. So there you have it. Welcome to now defunct Semi-Trek. That is so wild. Is Emerald Queen a WMS game, a Williams game, a Bally's game, a Sega game, whatever game or Nintendo game by chance? Also, another fun fact is Nintendo used to sell playing cards. Woo! Diamonds for days. That's what we're talking about. Heck yeah! Yep. CubeQuest was an arcade game by CubeQuest. That's right, Quadzoom. CubeQuest was an arcade game. Was an arcade game that cost $1 to play. Unfortunately, according to most critics, the gameplay itself was lackluster since the developer team was on a tight schedule and they put all the effort and time, especially when it came to marketing, into the graphics, not the gameplay itself. So CubeQuest was ultimately a disappointment, and allegedly, it sparked rumors, and allegedly it sparked rumors of Prometheus. Unfortunately, I don't know how to say it properly, but Prometheus is an arcade game legend that if you see it, something wild will happen to you. I forgot the exact legend, but turned out because of how vibrant and how novel CubeQuest was, people actually believe that CubeQuest might have been the Prometheus game. You never know in this wild world out there. That's so awesome to hear, Quadzoom. Do you have any luck at Wild Queen? And also congratulations, Quadzoom, on that wild epic win. Woo! Heck yes. Alright, come on, machine. Wakey. I know it. Put a 1 in the chat if you want us to keep going with Double Diamond Deluxe. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to pick a random game. We don't have to keep playing Double Diamond. We can always be playing a different game too. Come on, diamonds, cherries. Wakey, slot machine. Another really wild thing when it comes to these arcade games is that most games were manufactured. Oh shoot, that train left the station. But here we go. Let's keep playing them Double Diamonds. Oh my gosh, I can imagine, Quadzoom. Sometimes you gotta pay for lucky ladies. For lady luck, I meant. Luck, be a paid lady. Yeah, sometimes you really gotta pay lady luck. That is so wild, Quadzoo. Hello, Slot Sister, what's up and how you doing? We were just talking a little bit about arcade game history and some pinball games too. We were just talking about the legendary Prometheus game that allegedly made players get really dizzy and faint if they played it. Rumor has it that the game was developed as like a CIA testing machine from the FBI. It makes very little sense, but it's a very fun rumor to go around. How you doing, Slot Sister? It's been such a long time missing you around. Viva Las Vegas. Come on, machine, wake us up. Give us the goodies. Give us a machine. Wakey. Don't be a sleepy machine. Be a wakey machiney. Made of linguine. Little slot machiney. Oh my freaking gosh. Why you gotta bring such a linguine tease? Come on, machine. Give it to us. Another thing is that International Gaming Technology, who manufactures popular games like Double Diamond, actually has never manufactured a pinball machine or an arcade game. They only manufacture slot machines, which differentiates them from Williams, Bally, Incredible Technologies, and Sega. And another company who's only manufactured pinball machines was Stone. I hope you're feeling better too, Slot Sister. Come on, machine. Give us some money, money, money. Wake us up. Do it. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. What the teaser right there. Yep, Double Diamond still around. One of the most popular slot machines on the planet. And do you know that for every Double Diamond, there is 25 pop-in plays. So making a Double Diamond, making a slot machine as successful as Double Diamond is definitely as rare as a diamond. No pun intended. What made Double Diamond so successful is that it was the very first slot machine that actually had a multiplayer. So therefore it really increased the gameplay before free games were invented. That really differentiated Double Diamond from the rest of the machines. Plus, it has a very pleasant to look at pay table and very good mathematics. Very volatile, but very fun. I used to have a pachinko machine. Unfortunately, like usual, the cats got to it first. Gone. Cats got into the wiring, messed up the electronics. Bye bye. My pachinko machine was from like the 1950s, wood base, wood cabinet, and actual metal rods, and it actually had metal rods that the balls fell through. Do you know that pachinko and pinball were invented by a French game? Unfortunately, come on, Dad, do it. Unfortunately, I don't know the correct pronunciation, but it was a game invented in France, in the France royal palace around the 1700s, before one of their kings. That machine. So what happened is that machine, rather than a game of skill, it was a game of chance. So basically, what you did was you poured a level, poured a slingshot, and actually poured a launcher, and like a metal ball would like start flying around the circumference of a circle, and eventually it would lose momentum. Oh my gosh! If only that diamond symbol would nudge. Eventually, it would lose momentum, and it would fall into a random hole. So that's why. So that is how pinball started. Eventually, I forgot who it was, but like the early 1900s. So I think it was either Stone. Come on, diamonds. I think it was either Stone or somebody before Stone. Total brain fart moment. That actually invented the idea of having flippers, just so that it could add entertainment volume. Unfortunately, around the same day, unfortunately in the 1970s, oh my gosh, she's right there. The New York State, come on, diamonds. Unfortunately, the New York State court ended up outlawing pinball because they considered it gambling. However, Stone, one of the last remaining pinball manufacturers, their leaders, their president Stone, actually took a pinball machine to the New York State court and proved to the court that pinball is a game of skill, not a chance. How he did it was he said, "Welp." Guess what? What he did was he predicted. He predicted where the ball would end up on a player field. For example, he's like, "All right, so I'm gonna flip the flippers, and the ball's going to go after go to the yellow hole. Oh, now the ball's going to go to the red free games light." That is how he proved that, and the ball actually went to the exact position that he predicted. That is how he got pinball legalized in New York. So here's some pinball tickets. Thank you so much for all these hearts. Let's see them hearts flying. And also let me read. Also, I missed some chat too. Shannon says, "Wondering if we will ever see a wonderful machine with Lightning and Dragon Cash games on them, a Lightning and Dragon Cash game on them, I definitely would love to see a wonderful slot machine, a wonderful Dragon Link slot machine. That would make my day, and that is something that I definitely would save for eventually, and do like a $500 live stream on. Matter of fact, I did apply for a job today, and I'll be taking a morning shift. That means I have time to come home and live stream for everybody, and we'll be able to keep to our live stream schedule as usual if I do get accepted. That's some really good news from today too. I just got a notification that my resume has been not accepted, but has been received. Oh my gosh, what the cheese right there. Right, you gotta do the cherry little cheese. Terry cheese. Yep, that's right, Quadzu. A lot can be predicted after doing a homework. Welcome back, Slot Sister. We were just talking about the history of pinball and how pinball was made illegal during in New York during the 1970s. I know that Dawn can't be winning everything. It definitely is Quadzoom, baseball, sports games, everything in between. And you know what's really wild? Speaking of bouncing balls, back in the 300s, the Mayans actually invented one of the very first balls made of like straps of rubber from the rubber trees. It was a sports of sacrifice. I can't say too much about the specifics of the game mechanics without the YouTube police busting me. But what I can say is definitely look up Mayan civilization sports. Another thing is, people were fascinated with gambling all the way back and before the common era, as in the 500 BCE, around the time that the tablet of Namanal was created for the king. Around the same time, the Egyptians painted clay pottery bases depicting a game of skill. Not a game of skill, but a game of chance. I've got exact names on the base, but I'll definitely do some research and figure out who was and figure out the exact name of the pottery. If I did have a second device working, I'd be looking up some history right now. Quadzu says lacrosse. I forgot when, but when was lacrosse invented? Come on, do it. I did hear that lacrosse is a First Nation sport. I know. No pink shoes, here green, white and black. Hot pink shoes, hot stuff. Come on, make it real. The one thing I wish that Double Diamond had was a wheel. Outside of the wheel was its own wheel. Unfortunately, the only Double Diamond machine with a wheel is the elusive Wheel of Fortune IGT S2000 Wheel of Fortune Double Diamond machine. I do wish that Double Diamond had its own multiplayer wheel. It could be like its own version of Huff and even more Puff, but with multiplayers instead of mansions. Thank you so much for the love, Slot Sister. That is definitely true, Quad Zoom. There was a lot of sacrifice. I definitely do want to see you light up shoes again. Come on, do it. Diamond does. Ooh, for the tease right there. Slot Sister says that she does want to see in the games light up shoes. Come on. Speaking of light us up with a jackpot. Right? You keep lighting us up with teases. Light us up with the jackpots. And also, light up shoes do bring a lot of good luck. The only shoes I got here are purple shoes. Let's get that foot pay. Foot pay. Alright, so here it is. Here's some foot and here's some pay. Foot pay. Come on, machine. Wakey, wakey, wakey to the moon. So last sister was asking, how was your day, Simon? It was actually a really good day. I ended up applying for a job where I can work morning shifts. And I also got my Tone Torpedo project finished today for Interactive Media 3. And other than that, I'm really enjoying the day with all of you right here. Enjoying my day. Definitely enjoying playing some Double Diamond Deluxe with all of you. Plus, I'm getting ready for a camping trip. So I'll be offline Friday through Sunday, but I'll be back on Tuesday for our regularly scheduled live stream action. Because on Tuesday, guess what? We are going to Disneyland, allegedly. Matter of fact, the Disney live stream. Matter of fact, I have such a good time doing in the game live streams, that game show live streams, that the Disneyland live stream will be inspired by in the game. Hey Beverly, good to see you. AKA Salmon. My nickname can be Salmon too. Hey there, Salmon here. Mark is asking, where's Scott? Unfortunately, Scott has been beamed up, and he's on right now. As of now, Scott is on the Enterprise. So Scotty's been beamed up, and I'm here right here with my Double Diamond Deluxe slot machine named Allie Bears. She's a one heck of a lucky machine, giving us unlimited firewood and buffets, kinda. But not tonight. We just gotta wake up the machine. Wake it up, machine. Definitely is. Another thing is, I haven't seen it. Oh my gosh. And you're very welcome in the game. I really do enjoy your challenges a lot. Also, Slot Sister, have you had any luck on any machines recently? Another thing is, I actually haven't watched Star Trek, the new episodes lately. I've watched some episodes from like the 1950s, especially the ones about Triple Troubles. The reason I got into Star Trek is because of my WMS Blue Bolt Willa, and she has a Star Trek game, a Star Trek game chip. Oof, that sucks. Come on, seven. Oh my gosh, we got Autumn 7s. We got Autumn 7s, but in all the wrong places. It's all about them base. No trouble. Oh my gosh, now I see the resemblance. Oh my freaking gosh, in the game. I think that Mark Zuckerberg looks like Commander Data from Star Trek, The New Generation. Now I cannot get that resemblance out of my head. That resemblance shall live on forever. Matter of fact, speaking of Data, I ended up having to do an entire blog, and I ended up doing an essay for my Interactive Media 3 class on how Data's AI and like how Data's AI differentiates from today's Alexa and Siri, and how people's expectations for AI, and I also had to compare people's expectations about AI's capabilities. But let me back up this train. In my essay, I also had to compare people's expectations from AI back in the 1960s versus what people expect AI to be able to do in 2024. Unfortunately, we haven't got to the data breach yet. We haven't gotten to data's capacity yet. Another thing about AI is that AI is actually not artificial intelligence. Rather, it is generative intelligence. And AI seems like it's actual intelligence, because what AI does is it gathers. Shoot, I'm losing my train of thoughts again. It gathers previous examples, previous images, and compiles previous knowledge into something that it predicts will be a future outcome. For example, if you ask AI to generate an image of a cat, what it would do is it'll comb through Google and make, okay, let's generate a cat. First, a cat has 4 legs, so let's put 4 legs. It also has a tail, let's add a tail, and 2 pointy ears. And yet, AI also often messes up and gives the cat 3 beautiful eyes. So we got UFO kitties too, which is so cute. Yep, it does know how to be deceptive too. AI does know how to be deceptive, especially when it comes to certain media. And that's why, come on, Diamonds. That's why we gotta be careful of being tricked. Just like how this Double Diamond machine tricked us into thinking we would be winning Jackpot right there. There's so much to learn about AI, and there's so much digging to do. Woo! Heck yes! Triple on money. 30 times on money, whatever on money. Here's the money. Enjoy. Where was the cat's name? That's right, your wealth should be coming from the slot machine. Your wealth should be coming. Make it rain. The Dragon Link Jackpot. Grand Jackpot. Mini, minor, major jackpot. Here we go. Hey, Secret Sauce, so good to see you. How are you doing? And it's okay. My Apple phone messes up on my chats all the time. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes. Come on, diamonds. Oh my, one more freaking. Oh my gosh. We freaking did it. We got 3 double diamonds. Called it. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this. I just had a really good gut feeling. Oh my gosh. We just got 3 freaking double freaking diamonds. To the freaking moon. Oh my gosh. Ow, I just tripped over. Ow. I just tripped over my. Oof. I just tripped over my tripod. Here it is. Oh my gosh. We just logged the biggest win ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my god. Ow my gosh. Ow. My shoe got stuck on my log. Ow, shoot. My shoe got stuck on the log. Oh my gosh. Look what we got here, everybody. 3 double diamonds. That's right, Lucky 320. I seen that Ellie likes that her home is being cleaned up, and this is how she shows her appreciation. Gives us 3 double freaking diamonds. This is the first time we've ever seen this. Oh my gosh. I am to the moon. Same here in the game. I was just talking about double diamonds. Yep. She got the shoe stuck in the log. That's right. We logged the biggest. We no longer have the short end of the stick. We now have the long end of the stick. 3 double diamonds. Oh my gosh. This is like Disneyland. Disneyland came true. Be right back. I gotta get you the photos of this. Let me pause the stream for 1 second. I'll be right back to everybody. Alright. And we're back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Alright. And we're back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I just had to grab a few quick photos of the diamonds. And we are back. Yep, we fixed up a lot. We fixed up the log. And now we're back at it. Let's see if we can get another double diamond. Here we go. That's right, we just logged our biggest win ever on Double Diamond Deluxe. Oh my freaking gosh. The payoff on 3 double diamonds, it was maxed at 24. It was actually 24 times 3. It was $80. It was $800 right there. That's how you get $800. Oh my gosh, I know, Justin. Yep. That was, oh my gosh. I still can't get over that. Oh my gosh, it's gonna go again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe we got 3 double diamonds. And the game says I have a Bitcoin code from 2015. Somehow, somewhere in the messenger, it was sent to me, and someone told me to never lose it. I'm gonna have to find that. You definitely gotta find Bitcoin. You definitely gotta find that Bitcoin code. Oh my gosh! Again, what a freaking teaser right there. Sometimes it can be a bit of a mini machine made of a greenie. Give it some double diamonds, then a tease again. Welcome to our lives. Same here, Lucky 320. I love the line jumping around. It's like the jellyfish jumpers in Disney World. Alright, have a good night too, Secret Slots and P. And Lucky says it's $800 on a 5-cent bet. Pretty good. That's one heck of a chunk of change for 15 beautiful cents. Have a great night, Secret Slots. So good to see you. So I'm still in so much shock right now that I am shaking. I still can't believe we got 3 double diamonds. Come on, do it again. Alright. She got high hopes. She's got high hopes. Woo! That's right. We got a lucky day on our calendar. Lucky double diamond day for life. And you know what's really wild? I was making the thumbnail for this live stream. I had this really good gut feeling that something wild was gonna happen like that. Kabam, and it did. Sometimes your gut instinct does pay off in the casino. I do want to know, speaking of gut instinct stories, does anybody have any gut instinct stories? Does anybody have any gut instinct stories from the casino experience? Or like any hunches that actually did pay off? Woo! Heck yes. Slot games gone wild. Definitely have. Come on, one more. Diamond. And they always come. And you know what's wild? They always come when you least expect it. You know when that double diamond is hit, that double diamond is hit. I was reading the chat, and I was thinking about logs. I was thinking about the log. Next thing you know, I look up, I see a double diamond, and I'm thinking, no way, Jose, that thing's not going to hit. It's just gonna be doing another teaser right there, and then kabam, fell double diamond on that wheel. There you got it. Oh, thank you so much, Justin. That means the absolute world. Come on, slot machine. Same here, quad zoom. I also get a really strong instinct that my very first Handpay is going to be a Dragon Link Grand Jackpot when I least expect it. That's my hunch. Come on, 7. Alright, you know what? Let's play another game. Alright, so put a 1 in the alright, here we go. Put a 1 in the chat for Kitty Glitter. Put a 2 in the chat for a random game. Good to see you, like 2 people. How are you doing? Alright, right now, we're voting for which game we're going to play. For those who just came in the chat, we just got 3 double diamonds, so put a 1 in the chat for Kitty Glitter. Put a 2 in the chat for random. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 for LOBSTERMAINA. Alright. Alright, Kazu says lobster. Everybody says lobster. Let's log up some LOBSTERMAINA. Unfortunately, this is not a touchscreen log, so we have to manually touch the screen. Yep, we just got 3 double diamonds for 800 smackaronis. Oystermania. I actually haven't seen the game Oystermania, but I've seen Shrimpmania. Come on, Ellie. Load this machine. And ouch, there was a log. That log. One moment. Here we go. Ow, 1 second. Alright, max bet time to the moon. Here we go. Woo! That was my very first ever double diamond jackpot on this machine. I'm so glad we got this jackpot, first ever jackpot with all of you. Come on, slot machine. Do us the goodies. Wakey to the moon. LOBSTERMANIA time, let's go. Oops, 1 second. Alright, much better. Alright, now I can see the chat. Just had to make a quick little adjustment. Perfect, now we can see the chat. Oof, 1 second. Thank you everybody for your patience. I have to make some technical adjustments on tonight's wild jackpot chase. Come on, machine. Give it to us. Give us the goodies. Give us the wins. Make it rain. Quads are asking when I was her age. LOL, not. If you're asking what my age is, I'm 24 years old. I turned 25 January 12th, 2025. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for my birthday. I do have to give them thought. Since I do have a graduation surprise for all of you. I graduate in May 2025, and graduation is not complete without a surprise for everybody here. I know, that's right. Wake that machine up. That awesome quad zoom that you got 20 years ago. That would have been the year 2000. Yes. That would have been the year 2000. That would have been the year. Woo. That would have been the year 2004. And in 2004, it was 1 year before I was in preschool. That was the year that I was in preschool and early education. And in preschool, I was learning how to interact in the classroom. 1/4 of a century, nice, heck yeah. Come on, machine, wakey. We're definitely gonna be celebrating 25. Not sure what we're gonna be doing exactly, but it's gonna be something. If anybody has any ideas for what you like to do, if anybody has any ideas for the birthday celebration, definitely let me know. Come on, progressivers. We need to be progressive for that $100 line hit. That is so wild. That is so wild to hear, Quadzu, that your very first casino visit was a jackpot. I knew somebody. I forgot who it was exactly, but I used to know somebody whose son's first visit to the casino. Yes, woo. Whose son's first visit to the casino. Actually, let me back up that bus. I actually used to know somebody who had a son, and when they first visited the casino, he won a grand jackpot on Locket Link for $13,000. One of the wildest 21st birthday presents ever. A night to remember. MGM Grand. Also, speaking of MGM Grand, back then, wasn't it Wizard of Oz themed? That would be amazing. I would love to go on a birthday cruise. It'd be in January, so it'd be a perfect time for a nice little cruise. And hopefully, we can go live a lot. Definitely want to do some birthday lives. Another very wild thing about MGM Grand, the reason that the MGM Grand got rid of the yellow brick theme is because they noticed that people would go into the casino, literally follow the yellow brick road from the entrance to the exit of the casino, and then MGM actually found it, and MGM design-wise found it more profitable to remove the entire Wizard of Oz theme to make it so that and make it harder for people to be able to find the entrance and the exit of the casino, just to keep from gambling longer. That is so awesome here in the game. I was at 19 and I snuck onto the casino here on the boat. It was the coolest thing, and the coolest thing about it, the boat is it went out to Lake Michigan, and it was a lot of fun. So when you snuck onto the casino boat, what machines did you end up playing? Same here, Quadzu. I did read that in the book Addiction by Design. That was the book I was reading during high school when I was studying about slot machine, when I was doing my advanced placement art project. Unlike two people and all the dogs, we are actually at the home casino, and we're playing Ellie, my big bandit slot machine. She is one lucky machine, but I wish I was in Vegas right now. Come on, machine, wakey. Oh my gosh, for the cheese right there. Woo! Did it. Heck yeah, baby. $1, 125 smack coins. Woo! I know that's a naughty stick. Come on, machine, wakey. Here we go. Give it to us. Woo! Come on, machine. Don't go 90. Give it to us. Alright, this machine's being pretty cold right now. Trying to double up our money in the machine. Not going so hot. But we should try. Heck yeah. Woo! Nice little run right there. Small but mighty does a trick. Here we go. Wakey to the moon. I thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If you haven't already, please be sure to give a thumbs up for extra good luck. Small but mighty does a trick. I actually didn't have lobster for dinner. I ended up having Qdoba instead, topped with beans and rice, and unfortunately they were out of steak. So I had roasted pork instead, with cilantro and tomatoes. I really do miss Jackpot Jackie, honestly. I do miss Jackpot Jackie a lot. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten speaking to Jackpot Jackie lately. but I've seen her around on Instagram. Yeah, Jackpot Jackie, definitely, in my opinion, a very sweet and genuine person. And she is also very authentic. She's also very authentic. I really did like that about her channel. And whenever I met Jackpot Jackie in person in Vegas, from my perspective, she was nothing but nice. And she always made the time of day to come see me and actually connect with me and get to know me. She is very sweet, and I'm actually very glad. And in my opinion, I'm very glad that she found a partner. I'm very glad that she found a partner that makes her happy and that really elevates her life, in my opinion. Also, in my opinion, I can't speak for Jackpot Jackie, but from what I've seen publicly, she seems like she just seems like much happier. She seems like not collect questions, but she seems like really happy with her new life. And from what I've heard, don't quote me on this at all. But what I know, but from my knowledge publicly, she is finishing her school. She's finishing her nursing degree. That's what I've last heard, in my opinion. Come on, machine, wakey. Yes, this is the lucky gumball slot machine. Come on, Progressive us. Let's get the $2,000. 5 across, $2,000 Progressive. Small but mighty does the trick. That is right, heck yes. And this machine be vicious. $15 a spin. What? Oh my gosh, that was going to be huge. Mini machine. One more. Beep. Ring a ding ding. Another thing I really do like is seeing people happy and living fulfilling lives. I do know, from what I've seen publicly, I do know that Jackie is going to have a baby. From what I can tell, I do recall saying that Jackie is going to have a baby, and I'm really excited for her. She's always wanted a family, from what I've heard. Super duper happy. I'm very happy that she has a new life. Very happy for her, honestly. I'm also very happy, speaking of that too, I'm also very happy, in my opinion, I'm also very happy that I have a new life and I'm able to start fresh and keep going on life. I'm actually very happy that I'm also finishing school too, and I can definitely see a really big career prospect into my future. And because of what the Shulman brothers and what the Shulman brothers said during the 1964 World Fair, New York World Fair, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. That's why Quadzu, happy wife equates to happy wife. Same with any partner, happy friend, happy anybody equates to happy life. Alright, come on, one more. Woo! $500 right there on the spot. Loving the way this is going. Thank you so much, everybody, for the thumbs up. This machine is on fire. Come on, wakey, slot machine. Alright, here we go. Wake it up, give us the jackpots. Oh, thank you so much, like 2 people. I am happy for you too, Simon. I met you in Tampa. I'm glad you moved on too. You are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. That means the absolute world. In my opinion, I'm really happy that I moved on and I've distanced myself. I'm also very happy that we moved that good. I've honestly been the happiest I have been in my life after removing myself. After I actively removed myself, in my opinion. And it really does speak volume. And in my opinion, it really does speak volume about how people, after you remove a certain person from your life, how multiple people have become so much happier and more satisfied. It really does speak volume, in my opinion. Oof, that really sucks. Quadzu. Ouch. And the game says like your name sounds like my sister. All the dog people not so much. I agree too. Like come on, Bonnie says I agree too. Definitely agree. Another thing I gotta agree with is like literally in my opinion, that, but in my opinion, that honestly, to be very honest, I realized that in my previous situation, that was not going to get me anywhere. That was not going to really progress me anywhere in the digital design community and also in the YouTube slot machine community. Mostly because I was associating with somebody. Come on, woo, get it, woohoo! Mostly because I was associating with like someone with not the best reputation, in my opinion. So, yeah, so I'm very glad that I no longer have any more association. That cut all ties. And all. Just to make it very clear for those who are watching right now. Come on, machine. Make it up, in my opinion. Give us the goodies. Give us the lobsters. Don't be such a tease. All the dogs are so cute. I'm curious, like 2 people and all the dogs. I'm wondering I'm curious, what's the name of your dogs, by the way? I always enjoy hearing what people name their pets. Especially, I always enjoy hearing what people name their pets, and if they feel comfortable sharing. I also love hearing the backstory too. We can talk all night about dogs and cats too, and we can also talk about any pets anybody's got, including slot machines. Like Ellie here. Oh, that's so cute. Belly and Bopper too. That's so cute. I'm curious, how do your dogs get these names? Come on, machine, make us up. Don't be such a teaser. Tease the slot machine. Tease. Here we go. Make up machine. Come on. Alright. One more. Woo! To the moon. That's what we're talking about here. To the moon. Loving where this is going. Let's get it. Wakey, slot machine. One more. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. This machine not giving us no more bonus. One more. Yahoo! Small but mighty, that's a click. Come on, lobster. One more. Ring on. Nope. Why you gotta be such a tease? Boop, boop. Nothing. Beauty and the Beast. A tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast. And that should have been something. Do you know that during the sound production of the original Walt Disney cartoon Beauty and the Beast, Mrs. Teapot, the voice actor behind Mrs. Teapot, only had time to do one take, and literally she came into the sound studio, did a one take, and left. That was the one and only sound take that was from Miss Teapot singing Beauty and the Beast from Miss Teapot. She was actually in a rush. I forgot what she was in a rush for, but she was in a rush and said, can only do one sound take. Come on, Progressive us. Progressive. Like a good neighbor, Progressive is here. Oops, wrong jingle. Aflac. Oops, wrong jingle too. Bum, bum, bum. We are not Progressive. Safe like repair, safe like Progressive. Still the wrong jingle, cause I forgot my jingles. Oh, that's so special. I rescued both of them, and I have 2 silky chickens. You should Google what a silky chicken looks like. They're super fluffy and sweet. I have seen a silky chicken actually a few times. When I was doing my internship at Capture Time at Seething TV back in 2018 in Connecticut. There was at least like 5 fluffy chickens and like 100 frogs. Definitely one of my best farm experiences in my life. Another thing is, have you ever Another thing I gotta say is Hobby Hubble. Woo! Progressive time to 128 macaronis. Another great thing is I actually had a lot of fun, a really good time on Hobby Hubble's farm. I got to learn how to harvest eggs. I got to learn how to and basically I learned how to use a bunch of farm tools and just had an absolutely great time. One of my best summers back in 2018. Same year, I also went to International Manufacturing IMTS International Manufacturing and Technology Summit in Chicago that same year. Definitely a blast. One of my best years of my life. Plus, I graduated high school and got an IGT S2000 double diamond slot machine. That's like, we are the champions. No time for losers. We will rock and roll. We will rock and roll. They're definitely a great place to go. Woo! Like this. They're definitely a great place to go, especially if the owner is very knowledgeable about the livestock and the plants and the layout. That's some of the funnest farms I've been to. Another farm I've been to was in Kona, Hawaii. The rainy side of the big island. They actually grew not walnuts, but they actually grew macadamia nuts. They had a bunch of flavors, like 50 different macadamia nut flavors. It was a very lucky find because I was in the car. Next thing you know, I was actually doing a family trip. Next thing you know, my family takes a turn onto a small dirt road that has a sign that says macadamia farm. So we turned down that road out of curiosity, and kabam! We actually had this acre large farm growing macadamia nuts. One of the largest macadamia nuts in production sites in the state of Hawaii, allegedly. Oh, I do like soaky chickens. I'm curious for your soaky chickens, do they produce eggs by chance? And I'm wondering how do you raise your chickens? Oh, you definitely gotta go to Hawaii. I recommend going to Kona. I recommend going to the big island, flying in the corner, because in the corner section of the big island, there's actually a lagoon where there's a lot of marine life and no waves. It's a very relaxing place to stay. Plus, it's a small town and it never rains because the rain always stays down on the mountain. And the rainwater always trickles down from the top of the mountain down to the beach. So that's why I always recommend going to that island. And you know what can be a little bit scary is during the day, you look up towards the mountain and there's these giant storm clouds. However, when you talk to the locals, they say, the rain doesn't come here. But the moment that you go to the other side of the mountain, it rains every 5 minutes, and it rains at the most random times too. Sometimes it rains so much that the rain goes sideways rain. And matter of fact, in Hawaii, the rain is notorious for ruining golf games because you think it's gonna be pouring rain for like hours, but then 5 minutes later, poof, the rain is gone. So you always got to have your umbrella ready, unless you're on the lagoon side of Kona. Oh, that's awesome. Fresh eggs must be the absolute best. How did golf from the sideways rain go? Alright, have a good night in the game. See you around. And that's awesome to hear Quad Zoo. Another thing is when it comes to eggs, I always find small farmed eggs way tastier just because of the quality of the feed that the chickens are given. The yolks are so bright and yellow. I absolutely love that. I really do hope to visit Hobby Hubble's farm again. It would be an absolute great time. I really hope to show all of you around too. Do a little farm tour with all of y'all. Come on, LOBSTERMAINA. And I definitely might want to see Foxwood, Connecticut. Depending on timing and location, you never know. Definitely was a very intense slot machine for a few minutes. Sometimes you gotta get a little. Sometimes when you're talking about slot machines and Hawaii, things can get a tad tense. Yep, that's exactly right. Like two people, very refreshing, very tasty, and also, do you know that? Yes. And also, do you know? And also, do you know that most? Do you know? And also, another thing is. And also, do you know? And also, do you know that when you get non-pasteurized organic milk, you can actually the taste of the milk actually reflects the type of grass that a cow's been eating. Rumor has it that if I can recall, if a milk tastes sweet, if a milk tastes sweet, that means the cow has been eating either blue grass or wheat grass, because they produce a sweet taste in the milk. Yeah, that makes me wonder too. Like that makes me wonder too. Like, why do people run out of the water when it rains? Yeah, for me, I find that when I know it's gonna be raining, I tend to pack a rain jacket and an umbrella, just as a safe measure. And you know what I do? You know what I do to kind of jinx the rain? And when I go to like a swimming pool, I always bring all my rain gear. And poof, that makes for the sunniest days. But the very moment I forget my sunscreen, and the very moment I forget my rain gear, kaboom! There comes the rain. Actually, the very moment that I bring my sunscreen, there goes it's the rain. I recently found out about milk too. Rather surprising. And also, speaking of milk, you can unfold. And speaking of milk, you can only make certain cheeses like mozzarella and raisin cold cheese out of like unpasteurized milk, because the chemicals used in pasteurized milk disrupts the ability for the codes and raisin to form. That's why you can only make mozzarella with unpasteurized milk. I tend to get my unpasteurized milk from natural groceries and farmers markets if I am lucky. Come on! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my freaking gosh! We just got $575 in the pantry on the first day of Christmas. My true love gave me $500 on the pantry for partridge. Woo! Woo! Heck yes! That is, we're almost back up to 2,000 in the machine. That's what we're talking about here. Who let the jackpots out? Who? Great to see you, Crazy Cat Lady. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Good to see how you doing. Quantu says we don't say the all vote when we're golfing because it's bad luck. Do you mean we don't say rain when golfing because it's bad luck? I also don't say the magic gold rain when I'm going out swimming, hiking, or camping. Come on, do it. Matter of fact, one of my camping trips have been completely ruined by onpour of rain the night before. We ended up going to the mall instead, and we ate folio. We also ate folio and did a lot of window shopping. Come on, bonuses. Come on, machine, wakey. Here we go. Let's get it. You know what's really funny about YouTube? Sometimes it glitches and says I have zero of you on here, but I know that all of you are on here because of the chat. YouTube, why are you glitching on me again? Glitching on us again? Hello, anybody home? YouTube, hello, YouTube. Alrighty, have a good night. Like two people on the dogs. See you in the morning, and hope to see you again on another live stream, which will be happening next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on, machine. Glad to see you here, crazy cat lady. YouTube be glitching left and right. Give me 0 views, 10 views, whatever views it gives. Just a random number. Same with Facebook. It's been glitching on my. It's been getting the comment count incorrect too. There's something going on. There's definitely something going on in this matrix. I know I'm no Dean Martin, so sometimes my voice can scare. I know my voice can scare. My voice can scare an entire room off. Just by the way you speak. I'm no Frank Sinatra, no Dean. Just somebody with a practice of speech. With a very high-pitched, robotic, squeaky little voice. That sometimes sounds like a little rodent. Hi, Miss Project, how you doing? I was just doing some self-deprecating humor. Good to see you, how you doing? Come on, I'm more progressive. Boom, boom, let's get it. I'm definitely somebody that you don't. I'm definitely somebody who you don't want to listen to when you're trying to get some Z's. I'm honestly very impressed by people who have such a soft, smooth, silky voice that people listen to when they fall asleep, when they're falling asleep. But then here it comes, you're scrolling through your short feed, and you think you're going to watch YouTube. You think you're going to be watching a YouTube live stream just to fall asleep, and then you get to my voice, and now I make the caffeine instead. I'm literally the human. Literally, I've actually been told that I'm the human version of caffeine. Aw, thank you so much, Whisper Jet. That's good to hear. Sometimes I do get frustrated with my voice. Yep. I do have a helium voice. Sometimes my voice sounds so much like helium that I wonder if I'm going to be floating away to Area 51. I know. Sometimes I wish I had the gas to. Sometimes I wish I had the ability to lower my voice, but this is actually my natural voice. Yet when I lower my voice, it sounds really. It does sound kind of creepy when I lower my voice. People do say that when I do lower my voice, I do sound like one of the ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. Aw, thank you, crazy cat lady. Let's keep going. Come on, machine, give us back $2,000. What roll? We're in the panic zone. Below $1,000 at the panic zone. Come on, machine. Oh my gosh, machine. Why you give me lighthouse? Why you give me buoys? Boo you, buoy, boo you. Next. I know. Uh-oh, the librarian's been here. What roll? The librarian. Uh-oh, we got a librarian alert. Mrs. Librarian's coming in with a Dewey Decimal System. She's coming in fast. She's coming in furious. And she's gonna be like, hush, hush, everybody. I have a good night, Cynthia. Great to see you. See you around. I know it's been a long night. Aw, thank you so much, K.A. You're so beautiful to me. I'm already asleep. Rockabye K.A. Rockabye K.A. and the treetop. Shh. Uh-oh, the librarian's in. Mrs. Librarian. She's in the full force. Dewey Decimal System has been activated. Hold bonus. I said quiet. I don't care if you get 3 lobsters. I don't care if you get 3 double diamonds. I don't care if you get that progressive mother jackpot. But I need to go, hush. People are raiding. Ma'am. This is the casino you walked into. The library is this next door down the street. And also, this is not a library, by the way. Sweet nothings, I know. Sweet whispers. Sweet dreams made of cheese. Traveling the road. Do. Something. Copyright strike. Come on, give us the progressives. Wakey, slot machine. Alright, lobsters. Looks like we might be needing to do the slot machine magic trick, which I will be showing all you pretty shortly. If this Optimania game get hungry, if this Optimania game keeps being greedy, come on, progressive us. Aw, thank you, Quadzu. And Mr. Jet is asking, Whisper Jet's asking Simon, do you love video poker? Unfortunately, I love video poker as much as I love video poker as much as I love Lucy. For me, I do have sudden card face blindness, which makes it very hard for me to follow sitcoms like I Love Lucy, just because I have a hard time distinguishing the characters. And for me, when it comes to video, when it comes to video poker, I have a really hard. When it comes to video poker, I don't have the best of luck. What about you, Whisper Jet? I know these puns are flying all over the place tonight. Some days I get pretty. Some days I always bonus, and then bonus. Oh my gosh, this is the lobster. This is the IGT equivalent of bonuses and bonus. We're going to jackpot and a lobster bonus. Oh my gosh, the anticlimactic tease of doom. Thank you, Quadzilla. And that's so cool. Project that is my game and skilled base. I think you would enjoy it. Sometimes I wish. I'm curious, for Project, what has been your biggest win? What has been your biggest win on video poker? For me, my biggest win on video poker has been 2 of a kind. Before the mission, wow. Lucky 320. She does love video poker. She does love Deuces of Wild video poker. That's right, Kimber Slots. Let's win big tonight. How you doing? So good to see you. Come on, baby. Come on, Machine. Made it look green. Let's do it. Wakey, slot machine. Oh, thank you so much, Kimber Slots. That means the absolute royalty here. It is so, woo. Kimber Slots brings you good luck. It is so good to hear. It is so good to see you. So good to see you, Kimber Slots. I've seen some of your. I think I remember seeing one of your dragon, not your dragon, but your happy and prosperous wins. So, on my wrist, because everybody thinks that I'm a 12. That everybody thinks that I'm a 13-year-old dude. These are all the casinos that give me a wristband, so they won't be IDing me 20 times a night. That is so awesome to hear, Whisper Jet. $4,000 on a 1 cent denomination. Hit a royal about 9 times in 15 years. Best feeling ever. For me, I've never hit in a royal before. And that's the beauty about video. That's the beauty about video poker. That's the beauty about video poker. If you literally just sitting there, if you literally can play a game of skill, and if you know how to play this right, that's how you get the big money. Same with Keno. Not as much with Keno, but if you know how to do, but if you can see the patterns coming, kabam! You can get $10,000 on Keno off like an $25 bet. The rolling on Keno is definitely one of the best feelings ever. Also, with Project, we should definitely meet up at the Monarch sometime. It's been a long time. I do go to the Monarch sometimes. Come on, Progressive S. Quadu says that I broke up explaining the bracelets. You know, a lot because of my voice. A lot of people think that I'm a 13-year-old dude. So you know what the casinos do? They put a bunch of bracelets on me, so they won't be IDing me 12 times a night. I've actually been ID'd 12 times. Woo, yeah, doo. $100 win, nice little magnet right there. I've actually my record was at the Silverton. I was ID'd 12 different times in 1 hour. Definitely broke some records there. Most IDs in 1 hour. Alright, here we go. Come on, jackpot us. The Monarch is definitely a beautiful property, especially the chop house. I do love the lobster tail, and they do have some really fine wine, which I really do enjoy. Oh my gosh, that is so wild, Quad Zoo. That is still so UBM. What a wildlife back then. Unfortunately, they can't do that nowadays. Nowadays, we're getting in some huge trouble. I am gonna say they can't do it nowadays. We're getting in some huge trouble. I slip. Sometimes my worlds are like a slip and slide. I slip off a bunch of my worlds. I slip inside all of my worlds. Oh my gosh, that could have been huge in the air. Woo! 500 about the price macaronis. Made of bologna. Same here with Project. I do want to try the Cantina restaurant because I do have some. Because I heard that the Cantina restaurant is some really fine food. I definitely do recommend eating at Chop House just because of how much effort and dedication they put into it. Especially when I used to be gluten free. The Monarch went above and beyond. Alright, it was so good to see you, Crazy Cat Lady. Stay sweet too, and thank you for the good luck wishes. Good night and sweet dreams, and may the jackpots continue to rain down. Alright, I was getting pretty late. That was time for a bonus. We have not gotten a single bonus. Let's keep the bonus streak alive. Come on, bonus us. Not a single bonus. We have never played this game without a single bonus. We're gonna keep going until we get that bonus at least. Come on, bonus us. Bonus, baby, bonus. Come on, do it. One more. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give us some big, beautiful bonuses. Do it. Oh my gosh, what the T right there. That's right, we're locking the biggest win devil. Do it, one more. Oof. Sometimes you get a little frustrated with the machine. That's just about right. It's good to be alive right about now. Ooh, come on, bonuses. I know the aggravation. I'm just gonna fast tap it. And nope, fast tap. Nope, no fast tap on this machine. Wakey, Lobster Mania. We're definitely going for the longest without a bonus world record right here. Wakey. Here we go. Do it one more. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give us a bonus. Give us something to scream about. Aye, Captain. Who wants a bonus? That's right, Stan. It is. The amusement machine, the bubblegum amusement machine, is back in action. One more. Oof. Kilo right there. Thanks so much, Stan. Woo! Here we go to the moon and back. Wakey, here we go. Come on, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Give us some tic-tac-toes. Oh my gosh. I know, Stan Anderson, getting my finger exercise going. Getting my fingers to exercise. Alright, now finger push-ups. Finger push-ups. 1, 2. Alright, now, not. Yes. 1, 2. Now, finger boppies. This is what a finger boppy looks like. A finger tree pose, a finger downward facing dog, a finger royal pose, and unfortunately Fox Pocket. I'm not going to YouTube this year, just because of how pricey the hotel rooms, especially since they're knocking down Tropicana, and also the Formula 1 race is going on too. So I was not able to swing it this year, but I definitely wish I was going. Come on, woo! There it is. 130 smackaronis. It would literally make some of my dreams. Oh my gosh. Back-to-back progressives. Woo! That's what time we have. 125 smackaronis. Woo! Woo! Another thing is, I know it made my dreams come true. If I was able to teleport to G2 this year, it's definitely something I wish I could do. But I do plan on going to the keynote Christmas party in December, which I've already got an RSVP from Quick Honey Slots. I know, hit it again. Thank you, San. Thank you, San. Alright. To be very honest with you, San, me and the Roger, we did pot ways, and I no longer, and in my opinion, I no longer associate with the Roger. I know that's right, it was project. We are owning a bunch of available It's a Slot Machine players points. That's right, come on, let's get that free hot dog buffet, and let's get that free buffet, let's go. Alright, there we go. Matter of fact, we do have a buffet challenge coming up in a few weeks. If you haven't subscribed and haven't turned on your notifications, be sure to have your notifications on, because you never know what's coming up. We do have a buffet. We do have a buffet challenge coming up. Alright, now it's time to do some hocus pocus magic. Hocus pocus. Nobody look at my magic trick. Otherwise, Simon the magician's tricks will be forever revealed. Oh no, everybody's looking, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at this magic trick. Oh my gosh. And that's how you have, and it's time to do some more magic. Abracadabra. Money. And that's how you get $600 to PM on your slot machine, allegedly. It may not work everywhere, but if you say hocus pocus enough times, you may get $600 on your slot machine, allegedly. Thanks for project. In my opinion, you're correct in this project. In my opinion, I did move on from that company several months ago, and it's actually the happiest I've ever been. But it's so really good to see you, Jan, Stan. Wakey slot machine. Wakey slot machine. Come on, Mama. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. We won't be stopping until we get that bonus. Wakey slot machine. Wakey slot machine. Wakey slot machine. Give us the bonus. It's a small bonus after all. It's a small bonus after all. Abracadabra, activate. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Woo! Here it is, do 127 $, something. That's what I caught to. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world. Alrighty, have a good night, Mr. Project. You're very welcome. We definitely gotta meet up for at the Monarch for some action. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to ask how to make holy water. I'm not in a position to ask how to make holy water, since I'm not an active member of a church or a religious organization. But I do know how to make holy guac. I do know how to make, in quotation marks, holy guacamole. What you need is one ripe avocado, 1 tomato sliced and diced, an onion smashed, a minced onion, some salt and pepper, and some vinaigrette, and that's how you make, in quotation marks, holy guacamole. Woo! Like that progressive. It tastes as good as that Jackpot. There once was a man from fill in the blank. I know no cilantro, because sometimes cilantro, depending on your genetics, it can taste like soap. That's why Chipotle Mexican girl does get some slack for putting in cilantro, by mixing cilantro into your rice. Come on, machine, wakey, 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 here we go. I'm a little slot machine wanting to get a jackpot. Yeah, but it can taste like metal. For me, when it comes to tomato sauce, because of my medication, it does taste like battery acid. Same with distilled water too. So that's why I can't have much water too. There once was a man named Uncle. Oh my gosh, is that from the Addams Family? The Addams Family. There once was a man named Uncle. The Addams Family. Oh yuck. Come on, machine. Oh yuck when it comes to when it comes to cilantro and tomato sauce. Not cilantro, but battery acid and tomato sauce. It's so gross. Alright, looks like we may not be getting a bonus tonight, unfortunately. So close, but yet so far. The Addams Family. I actually did see the newest. I actually did see the newest Addams Family in theaters back in like 2019 when I used to do 3D animation. We actually ate it at Chili's, and I got myself into a lot of fajitas before we went to the movies. Definitely a great time. Did you? Yep, it's so gross. Battery acid really ruins it. I'm curious. Oh, Stan says, how about you get smart, Maxwell? Do you mean Maxwell, New Mexico? Where they found where Area 51 confiscated a bunch of UFOs? Rumor has it. You guys got me singing from the Addams Family. And definitely lots of black and white TV was going on in the 1960s. And definitely, I'd love to do that Fox Pocket. I would love to apply for graphic artists for slot machine manufacturers. And I also would love to be a slot machine technician so that I can understand audit and walking. And I would love to get into electronics so that I can repair circuit boards and get really detailed when it comes to repairing a machine. Woo! Alright, thank you so much everybody for being here. I know we're still chasing that bonus, this long-awaited, elusive Holy Grail bonus. Alright, not. Everybody close your eyes. Hey everybody, close your eyes. We have a magic trick for you. This is how you get $600 on a slot machine. Everybody close your eyes. Hocus pocus. Load up the money. Nobody luck. Otherwise, it will ruin the legendary tricks of Simon Cleath, the magician. Hocus pocus. Nobody luck. Now, everybody, you may open your eyes and behold, $600 inside of a slot machine. I knew you would peek it. I knew everybody would be peeking eventually. Sometimes it's hard to resist peeking, especially when the magician says, "Don't peek." That's what we call reverse psychology. Oh my gosh. Come on, machine. This machine be called ice, ice, ice. Ice, baby, ice. Woo! There it is. $100 on the spot, loving it. Come on, machine. Come on, machine. We got this. Yeah, that's what I called it allegedly. I know. Bye-bye, sand. Poof. I have disappeared into thin air, into the ether of a slot machine. And thank you so much. And thank you so much, Stan, for peeking and thumbs up. I know, Stanzu. Your odds keep getting better with every loss. That's definitely a catchy slogan. Yep, and also Fox Pocket says odds are equal with every spin. Because turns out in the real world, outside of the fantasy world, the turns out when you play a slot machine, each spin is independent, and the next spin is not determined by the outcome of the previous spin, which is a very common misconception when machines give you a bunch of near misses and teases right there. Yes, back over $1,000. We're in the safe zone right there. Back to safety. Oh my gosh, this bonus being elusive. Teaser bonus, teaser. With a teaser right here. Come on, machine. Wakey, give it to us. Come on, one more, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give us eyes one freaking bonus. Booyah, boys. Next. Fox Pocket says, but as a slot player myself, we like to convince ourselves it's due. We put in all this work, so the game was going to play players now. I keep almost hitting, so I will. It's definitely really fun to do as a slot player. Definitely gonna be a lot of fun to do. Especially when the machine's doing stuff like this and not giving me the bonus. It's like, oh my gosh, I think it's due, but you never know. Next spin could be the bonus, or we may not get a bonus ever again on this machine. That's the mystery of a slot machine. It has a mind of it, just like a cat. It has a mind of its own. I know this machine owes me big time. Come on, silly slot machine, you owe us big time. Woo! 50 times 3, 50 times 15, $1,000 right there. 80, good luck. Quadsu says, I've heard horror stories where somebody was chasing a bonus that never came. Yep, I'm having a horror story right now. And on a very serious note, I was in an Atlantic City Facebook group when somebody actually told a story of somebody's mother and son duo, and the mother was chasing a Dragon Link Grand Jackpot. She kept putting hundreds into the machine, and her son's like, Mom, why are you doing this? Mom, this is all your money. The mom was like, I'm going to get a grand someday. Eventually, from what I can recall from the story, her son pulled her out in the parking lot and said, Mom, you need to go now. You need to clear your mind. And started explaining about why she may not get the grand. She got so mad, she went back into the casino and literally sat at that same Dragon Link machine. Her son was in tears. So, that's a very serious note about slot machines and chasing bonuses. Bonuses. Come on, machine, give it to us. I know. Tragic beyond belief. I've also heard a bunch of other horror stories when it came to chasing bonuses, especially when on a very serious note. I've also heard a bunch of horror stories of people literally blowing through the entire paycheck, thinking that they're going to get a bonus and chasing their losses. I have read this book called Addiction by Design, and I can see why the slot machine itself can be psychologically addictive when it comes to near misses and getting people to try to chase their wins back. I come on, machine. I come on, bubblegum machine. Come on, wakey. And this is how the machine really gets you hooked, is by sitting there just teasing you, making you think it's gonna hit, but it won't. May it never hit. That is so wild to hear, Quadru, that you saw a guy on YouTube bet $10,000 on black and won. How much did the guy win by chance, if you can remember? Come on, machine. Wake you up. Let's go, go. The lights are bright tonight, so swing me across the dance floor. Go. My heart is pounding. Let's go. Do you know that Dean Martin was not the one? Do you know that Dean Martin was not the one who wrote the song Go? Quadru says, I don't play, but I did win once playing $20. That is so awesome. Yeah, that is so awesome. And awesome. Yeah, that is so awesome and awesome. I actually don't play roulette. I actually don't play any table games at all. I mostly just play slot. I play slot machines, just because they're my cup of tea. And another reason is table games usually have a way higher buy-in. And many are asking is, where are we? We are at the bubblegum machine. She's the lucky amusement slot machine. And the slot machine lives inside of a garage. Matter of fact, just to be very clear for everybody, this slot machine is for amusement only. Does not accept any real currency or pays out anything. It may look like that the bill validator is active and the cash out is active. They're non-existent. They just light up for amusement too. And the machine is wired in a way that it tricks the CPU into thinking that there's a bill validator. That's awesome to hear, Quadru. That $20 on number 20 got me about $40 as I recall. $400. There's something so magical. There's something so magical about doubling your money. Come on, bonus says, oh my gosh, this is such a teaser. I'm like literally chasing this bonus right now. Wakey, here we go. Come on, Mama Progressive. Give us the goods. Wakey, slot machine. Wakey, here we go. Kings, queens, jacks, aces. Give us something exciting. Unfortunately, I can't give my slot machine microchips. In order to get unfortunately, I can't give my slot machine a microchip. The only pets that can get microchips are dogs and cats that we do require a specialized vet appointment and visit. My old cats named Bessie and Beck, they both have microchips because of how much they used to go outside. Come on, let's get it. Bonus time. Woo! 90 minutes in, first bonus of the night. Let's go. You all bring the good luck. What bonus? You all bring the good luck. Let me know when to go. Count me down. 3, 2, 1, ignition. I know there's a 15-second delay, so let's get a countdown going. We're gonna be doing free spins because every time we do Lucky Larry's bonus, we win so much. The machine, we literally break the machine. The entire machine goes blank and goes kaput. Alright, let us know when to go. Count us down. 3, 2, 1, ignition. Houston, we're good for launch. Bam, ignition. Woo! 5 free spins. Let's go. I do free spins too. The picking bonus can be a little daunting. Come on. Off to a good start. Woo! Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. I know it's been a long, wild night. Good to see you, Minnie. Jay, how you doing? What's up, Anna? We just got our first bonus of the night, and that was a bonus bust. We just got a bonus burst. Come on, retrigger. And wah. Bonus burst. Moving on. Gacy Mini, how you doing? I just got subjected to the bonus burst. 15 now spins. Next. And you know what's really wild, Mini? We also just got ourselves the 3 double diamonds. First level, double diamond. 3 double diamonds on this machine. Alright, so I really don't thank everybody for watching and everybody for being here. I hope you all having a fantastic night, day, or whatever time zone you're in. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to It's a Slot Machine, because you never know when I'm going to go live. You never know what we're going to be up to, and you never know when we're going to be doing on my next meet and greet. I know, yucky little bonus. I'm actually at the temple. I'm actually at the place that I'm currently staying. Come on, machine. Wait. Alright, we're gonna play down our last $400 and we're gonna have to call it a quit. We're gonna be taking our losses. We are down $6,000 for the night. That includes the 2 Hocus Pocus slot machine magic tricks. This was one heck of a night, one brutal night. Even though we won the 3 double diamonds, this machine definitely gave us a run for our money and was a cookie monster. And was a gobble. Yep, this is the party that you're speaking to. You're at the right party, Kwadzu. Come on in. Welcome to the Simon Cleath party. Yep, unfortunately, you got one yucky bonus too. But fortunately, hopefully you're gonna leave with a really good surprise goodie bag from this LOBSTERMAINA party. We haven't gotten a jackpot tonight. Come on. Woo! Oh my gosh. Another $5,500. This machine is on fire right now. For just for now. Oh, that's so delicious, Kwadzu. So I'm curious, Kwadzu. How do you make your... I'm curious, Kwadzu, so when you make your blueberry waffles, do you peel your blueberries or do you put your blueberries in whole? Blue food dye into the... Put blue food dye into the bottle just to really amplify the blueberry appearance. And it also makes it look like Avatar. Makes the food look a lot like the food from the planet Pandoria from the movie Avatar. I would like to introduce myself as a blueberry happiness monster. Come on. Let's introduce the elements. Diamond. Carbon is an element. Crush it together and a diamond is formed. Come on. Let's sing the element song. Welcome back to 6th grade, everybody. That's actually really delicious, Kwadzu. Whole blueberries and chocolate chips. They do something good right now. Blueberries are actually my least favorite food. Come on, bonus us. Blueberries are actually my least favorite food, but when cooked down, they're absolutely delicious. Alright, come on, machine. Let's do this. Kwadzu says, I have a special waffle island. It has spaces in the center for any filling you want. I'm curious, but where do you get your waffle island from? I definitely do want to get a waffle island for somebody. I definitely want to get myself a waffle. I definitely want to get a waffle island that I can put my own fillings in. I'm most likely going to be making a savory waffle with spinach and Parmesan cheese. I don't put the blueberries either because that makes, in my opinion, for a really strange texture. Alright, come on, machine. Why you gotta tease us? The $1 million tease right here. That's the $1 million tease. Why? Next. Oh my gosh. Tease for $1 million, kinda. Sam says that they peel their blueberries one at a time. I'm curious, Sam, do you have any techniques or tips for efficientizing your blueberry peeling? Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. What we gonna do with this giant blueberry? Now I got Willy Wonka in my head, just the Oompa Loompa song. Did you know that? Do you know that the original Gene Wilder Willy Wonka was a box office? Woo! Yes! Was a box office $100 right there. That's what we're talking about here. Do you know that the original Gene Wilder Willy Wonka was a box office bust? It didn't gross any profits until it got released on the home video. Another really wild thing about Willy Wonka is that the Roald Dahl was so unhappy with the production of the movie that he didn't let anybody produce his second book, Charlie and Great Glass the Elevator, into a movie. Another thing is Willy Wonka is that Quaker Oats was the one who wanted to make Willy Wonka into a movie just to try to market the Quaker Oats mascot. Another thing is, speaking of old movies, is Wizard of Oz. Did you know that Wizard of Oz used to actually be an 8-part series book? And there's like 3 tries at making the Wizard of Oz into a feature-length film. Finally, on the 3rd try, MGM Studios did get the rights to the Wizard of Oz script, and it actually made it into a 2-hour long movie. After the movie was edited and cut down, the movie now runs the movie's new runtime is an hour, and there's a lot of lost footage. Matter of fact, Wizard of Oz they purchased the Wizard of Oz script for $1.7 million, which was equivalent to like $70 million back in like 1939 when adjusted for inflation. And how that the Wizard of Oz, when producing the Wizard of Oz, due to special effects and technical, it went so over budget that it became one of the most expensive MGM movies ever made in history. They actually went $1 million over budget, and 4 months over time, and they were 4 months overdue for the theatrical release. But you know what? Really wild? When Wizard of Oz was released in the theaters, it started off looking really good. However, a lot of people who bought the tickets were children, and therefore MGM only got a fraction of the price of that. MGM actually only got a fraction of the ticket of like the usual tickets that, oh my gosh, for the cheese right there. So that's why Wizard of Oz was a financial loss. However, what's really wild is a decade later, when they re-released the Wizard of Oz in the theaters, it finally broke even. Come on, machine, give us. Thank you so much, Stan. I know so much Oz. I know Quad Zoom. All right, and we are back. Hopefully, for the last few spins, we get some good quality Wi-Fi. Knock on Wi-Fi, and lots of royalty from the slot machines too. Sorry, I didn't realize that we were breaking up. Come on, last 2 spins. Let's do it. All right, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Let's get the 1 epic bonus for the last of the night. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope everybody has a fantastic night, and I'll see you all next Tuesday or sooner for another surprise live stream right here on It's a Slot Machine. Woo! Never mind. This machine wants us here for a few more spins because we are off to see the wonderful wizard of LOBSTERMAINA. Come on, Momo. Give us a bonus. Anything, wakey. I know we're thirsty for a jackpot. See y'all later. Be our guest, put our service to the test. And that was it. Thank you everybody for watching tonight's wild live stream. I hope to see you around soon. Bye bye.